Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and like I've said before, normally when I do a lot of my sunglass reviews, I like to couple that with either a knife, gun, or gear review. So after posting quite a couple of sunglass reviews, I definitely wanted to do something else for the rest of my subscribers that aren't really into the sunglass scene. So this is a piece of gear that I picked up not that long ago. And it was just something. It was actually an impulse buy, something to kind of add on to something else that I was buying. But I really found a good use for it, and I just wanted to show you guys how I use it. This is the Maxpedition 4x6 notebook cover. I know you guys have probably seen these on the website, or maybe at a shop that sells Maxpedition. I've seen these before, and I always thought, I don't really have a use for this. I don't. Maybe I carry a notebook once in a while, but what am I going to need a cover for it for? But like I said, it was an impulse buy. I went ahead and picked it out, and I found a good use for it. So this is what I use it for. I actually use it to carry a couple of tools in my EDC bag. I know there are the those EDC carriers that Maxpedition does also, and I just obviously this is a little bit different than that. This is designed to carry a notebook in it, but I'm actually using it for more than just that. So without further ado, here it is. This is obviously the black version, and it, like the name states, it measures 4 inches across by 6 inches, and it'll actually hold those Right in the Rain 4x6 spiral notebooks. So those are pretty much if you wanted to put a notebook in there, that's what I would recommend to put in there. It's made out of 1,000 denier water resistant ballistic nylon. It does have a patch, a Velcro patch loop out here, and as you guys can see, I have an American patch on there. And I did showcase this in one of my other reviews, but I found a good solution for this patch, not just to look pretty, but I actually use it to hide and stash some stuff underneath. So I've got a handcuff key, and I've got a SOG Fusion micro blade under there, kind of like a last ditch setup there with the blade and the handcuff key. It's got obviously the Maxpedition hard use gear logo stitch on the outside, and nothing on the back. So this is obviously not something that you're going to be able to attach to the outside of any pack. It's obviously just to slide in maybe a cargo pocket, or like I use it into an EDC bag. You got your YKK zippers here on the side, and they go all the way around, so you can have it to open on the left or open on the right. And then you obviously have these little paracord tassels on there to help you open it. So you go ahead and open it. Sorry about that. It actually opens all the way out and it folds flat. As you guys can see, it's got a couple different pockets. Let me start with this one. You got a pocket in the back, which is normally where your spiral notebook would go into, and you can either slide it in, as I've done with this little notebook, or you can just slide the back cover and let everything else flap in front of here. But I don't think that would be too beneficial, because you do have some writing instrument pockets here. So it'll cover them up, and every time you need to use it, you have to open it completely. So obviously I have this little notebook in the back here, and it's just a thin little notebook that that I threw in there. It's got 4 slots for pens right here, or whatever you want to use it for. Right now I just have an industrial Sharpie in there, a pen. I think this is a Papermate pen. This is a Parker Jotter. Very, very nice pens. Not normally what you would find in an EDC, but I like this one right here. The construction is very sturdy, and if you did have to use it as an impact weapon, it would be able to double as that. But it's also a really nice pen. So, and then last but not least is a Sharpie pen. If you guys haven't checked these out, these are really cool. It's just like a Sharpie, but it's a pen, and it dries really fast, so it won't smear or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. And then on the flat portion, you have these elastic bands, and there are a couple different sizes. These 2 sizes will accommodate a pen. This one's a little wider to maybe accommodate a multi-tool or a screwdriver in this case, and then you have this one right here. And what I have is this little Husky screwdriver. Or I'm sorry, no, this one's a Cobalt screwdriver. This is just your flat and Phillip heads, and what they do is they actually store in the cap right here. So you know, you got 8 different sizes, and then just put the bit underneath it. And then this one is a Torx one, and this is the Husky one. And this one is, you know, for all your knives and stuff like that. And I actually have it set up for some of my glasses too that use Torx darts and the Juliets. And this is the same concept. You know, you've got storage in the back. Right there, you got all your bits. So you have, you know, 3 bits in the back, 2 on each side. So you have 6 there, and then this other one in the front. So you've got a total of 8 Torx one also. Then I have this Sharpening Stone. This is by Smith's, I believe. Yeah, Smith's Sharpening. You just unscrew the cap here, and this actually pulls out, and then you kind of cinch it back down when you go to use it, so you can sharpen. And then you can actually pull it all the way out, and it's got this little stopper. You remove that, and this is so you can sharpen serrated edges. So pretty nice. I mean, it's not the best sharpener, but it does the job. And actually, in the back of the flat section, it's got a little groove, so you can sharpen hooks also, so if you needed to do that. And in this last little elastic pocket here, I just have a I believe this is a 1 gig, yeah, 1 gig thumb drive, you know, just some information. This one's not, it doesn't really have all the pertinent information. This is just if I had to maybe download something from a computer or whatnot, you know, I always have that handy. So if I couldn't email it, or if it was too, you know, the file type was too big. So obviously this is, you know, this is just a little something to kind of hold on to my writing instruments and some of my tools. Like I said, this goes actually right in the front of my EDC bag. So, you know, so I don't have all those tools flapping around or whatnot. They're all, you know, compact in one area. This is very, very thin, even with all that stuff. I'd say at the most 1 inch thick with all those tools in there. But it folds down really nice, and it's very secure in there. So let me know if you guys have any questions on this, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.